Manhattan, Kansas might as well be renamed Upset City, as a few weeks after defeating Oklahoma here at Bill Snyder Family Stadium, Kansas State falls to 1-5 West Virginia, 24-20 here on Saturday afternoon. From GoPowerCat.com, I'm Riley Gates, and this is your post-game press pass brought to you by our friends at Robbins Motor Company. Well, K-State for the second straight week in a row was unable to run the ball. The Wildcats barely get over 100 yards on the ground, something that is a focal point of this offense, and then that reflected throughout the offense as K-State only manages 20 points on the day as a whole and can't get over the hump, losing to West Virginia, a team that was tied at the bottom of the Big 12 coming into this game.
We weren't able to sustain a running game and have a good enough running game to get us into second and shorts and stuff. And, you know, we had the one explosive play to start the game, which was a great play and great design, but we have to find some more explosive plays in the passing game, especially when people are pressuring us and taking us out of our run.
We got beat today in all phases, and, you know, it's there's no way to, you know, put it or explain it the right way. I mean, it's just we got beat and didn't play well and make plays when we needed to, and I felt like we kind of took that team for granted. So it's a good learning opportunity for us, and you know, I truly believe that we will learn from this and get better, and you know, just put things into perspective. You know, it's it's tough. You know, anybody can beat anybody, you know, in any given week, and that's been proven in this conference time and time again. So we just you got to be able to, you know, just play four quarters.
I think it's always hard, I guess, when you are more one-sided, I guess, and can't get one side going. And then, yeah, I mean, it's just tough if you don't win on first down, in a sense, which our goal is always at least get 4 yards in on first down. If we don't do that, you're putting yourself behind the chains a little bit. You know, you got to probably have a longer second or third down play coming. So it just can be tough. It can be frustrating when you got to do that. But, you know, we want to go make plays, you know, and everyone knows we can do it. We just got to get back to that balanced attack. We got to get more of a rhythm too.
I feel like their defensive lineman was getting a lot of penetration up the field that was taking away us getting on the perimeter to our run game, and we didn't do a good job cutting guys down too, so it's all on us.
K-State's defense came into this one and had a much better performance in terms of stopping the run, but it was the pass that hurt the Wildcats as Jarrett Dagey gets his first start for West Virginia this season. He comes in here and throws for 234 yards and 3 touchdowns against the #1 pass defense in the Big 12. The Wildcats had been so good defending the pass and had only given up 5 passing touchdowns on the year coming into this game, but Dagey and the Mountaineers go for 3 to beat the Wildcats in Manhattan today.
Most of the time on defense, at least, you know, when that's happening, you know, you can kind of point somewhere to a misfit, maybe a misread, something along those lines, and you know, that was kind of what happened early on. You know, it seemed like we were, you know, maybe a little out of focus, and you know, I don't really know where that came from, but you know, you got to come out every week ready to go in this league, and you know, that's a capable team. We knew, you know, they had 500 yards throwing the ball last week. They just had 4 turnovers, so we knew they could move the ball, but you know, we really weren't able to make those, you know, big plays like turnovers and, you know, like that.
I kind of thought he would be the guy. I thought he played well when he came in late and in the game a week before, and I thought he did some really good things. And I think he's a good player. They have a good system to get the ball to their playmakers in space, and I thought they had a really nice game plan.
They definitely hit us with a couple things early on that, you know, we weren't expecting. That was kind of a new wrinkle from them. They had these fold blocks where they were, you know, cutting one of the D tackles and folding the guard over that, you know, we hadn't seen yet. So that was definitely a wrinkle, and then they're running the stretch really well. So I think we adjusted to that a little better as the game went on, but yeah, you know, it definitely hurt us early.
The loss drops K-State to 6-4 overall and 3-4 in the Big 12 Conference. And with just 2 games left, K-State needs to get back on the right track in order to continue to raise its bull stock. The Wildcats know that losing this game is no easy one to overcome. However, they feel good about where they're at with 2 games left on the schedule and feel that they can get back on that right track moving forward into the last 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It hurts to lose like that. A game that you felt like your better team should have won. But it just kind of goes back to what we say, what we preach every week, which is, you know, just pounding the stone, getting back to work. It's not so much about the team we're playing, it's about what we're doing, you know. And also what I love that Coach always says is what you did last weekend has no bearing on what you do the next weekend. You know, whether you played great or you played bad, you got to get back to work and get ready because it's the Big 12 and everyone can beat anyone.
You know we still have a lot to play for, especially for, you know, seniors like me. You know, we have, you know, really limited opportunities left. So, and, you know, we have one more here. So, you know, we, you know, want to, be able to leave our legacy at least, the start of, this new era and everything. So, we still have a lot to play for, and, we're going to stick together and, give everything we have these last 3 games.
Here and there, sometimes I feel like when it didn't go well, I feel like our confidence kind of went away a little bit. But, we as a football team, we got to stick together. We can't point the finger at guys, and we just got to keep playing one play at a time.
One more time for Manhattan. The final score, West Virginia 24, Kansas State 20. The loss drops the Wildcats to 6-4 overall and 3-4 in Big 12 conference play on the 2019 season. Stay locked in at GoPowerCat.com, and we'll have coverage for you all throughout the weekend on this game.